Once again, I'd like to welcome all of you. Welcome, Shannon. I've just seen you. Karibu sana to Mondays with Dale. As you can see, I'm not Dale. I'm Jayne. Just taking over for today because Dale has taken a well-deserved break so that he can renew and recharge so that when he gets back, he's gonna hit the ground running. So lots of stuff in store for us, and we are just so excited to be able to do this with you. So where do we start? My name is Jayne Gitau, and I am an affiliate. I am from Nairobi, Kenya. And, this webinar is really about my daily choice and this incredible opportunity that my daily choice offers to all of us. And usually I know Dale talks about his contacts and all of that. So today we're going to do things a little bit different because, well, I don't have all those contacts and you don't need them anyway. But what I'm going to talk about is who is this webinar for? Who is this webinar for? So for those of you who have your prospects, it's just so that they're clear that they are in the right place. So who is this webinar for? Really, this webinar is for those of you who have a financial goal and you're looking for an additional source of income. You are in the right place. And it actually doesn't matter what that sum of money is that you want to earn, you're in the right place. If you're in transition, in other words, maybe you're between jobs and you're looking for something to do, something that's going to bring in some money, you're in the right place. Or in transition means that maybe you've moved to a new place and you don't know anybody and you're looking to connect with people. This is a brilliant place to connect with people from all around the world. So again, you are in the right place. If you are, let's see, if retirement is looming and it is here all of a sudden, as far as you're concerned, and you're absolutely not certain that you have enough, you haven't put away enough money that's going to get you through retirement, and you'd like to add to what you've already saved, put away, or if you'd like during your retirement to really go out there and experience all the adventures that you always wanted to have but couldn't, you're in the right place. All right. If you want to enhance your lifestyle, just tired of the same old all the time, want to do things differently, want to go to places you've never been before, just want to do things different, you're in the right place, because my daily choice will give you the opportunity for you to create that income that's going to enable you to do all of that. So what we're looking for are people who have a burning desire to create wealth, and most importantly, to also live abundantly, whatever that is for you, because all of us have a different definition of what that is. I always say every single person has their own freedom number. So whatever that freedom number is, that's going to enable you to completely transform your life and even design an entire new life for yourself, my daily choice is the right place. So let's also talk about who this webinar is not for. So if you're one of those people who's just never sees the positive in anything, always complaining, everything is difficult, this is not for you, because this is the sort of place where we need people who have a positive outlook. We need people who are motivated. We need people who are excited. We need people who are convicted about this opportunity. We need people who are determined to be successful, people who are determined to achieve success. So this is not for you if you're one of those negative people. Okay. If you're looking for a quick fix, looking for something that's going to make you money quickly, overnight, and your life is going to change, well, this is not for you either, because this is not a get rich quick scheme. This is a commitment. It's actually a 3 to 5 year commitment. And it is a commitment that requires you to have a high level of conviction, but also to commit to doing the work. So if you're looking for a get rich quick scheme, this is not it. You are not in the right place. If you are willing to step out of your comfort zone, as you know, the comfort zone lulls into accepting less than what you deserve. So if you're not willing to leave your comfort zone, to step out and discover what's out there, after all, they all say success is always outside your comfort zone. But if you're committed, your commitment is to your current circumstances, and you're not willing to learn new skills, then this is not the webinar for you. However, if that's you, and you've suddenly changed your mind, then you're welcome. You're welcome to stay. If you are not ready to let go of excuses, if you are not coachable, if you are, like I said, highly committed to your current circumstances, then certainly this is not the place for you. However, if you are hungry and you are highly motivated and you are willing to do whatever it takes to succeed, if you want the freedom to be, do, and have, and also to give, and you have the courage to embrace change, you can reap the rewards of constant growth with us at My Daily Choice. Those of you who are determined to create wealth and live in abundance, I welcome you, and I thank you for sharing your most valuable asset with us, your most valuable resource with us, which is your time and your attention. Welcome to Mondays with Gail. So for those of you who are wondering what this is all about, what is My Daily Choice that I keep talking about? My Daily Choice is the most dynamic, most what's innovative, and the most, what can I say, this most incredible network marketing / affiliate marketing company that I have ever come across. Because in this company, we are seeing how the industry of network marketing is evolving. We are talking about a company that has a house of brands, even though here on the continent of Africa, the products that we are working with include Highlight Travel, which is for travel, as you can hear, Fuel Factor X, which is this brilliant, absolute brilliant formula that not just cleans your fuel and your engine, but in addition to that, it saves you money at the pump, and it also saves you money when it comes to maintenance of your vehicle. So that is the second product that we have. And then the third product that we offer is a Cash X, which is this incredible product that is an academy for learning how to trade, whether we're talking about crypto, whether we're talking about Forex, and even if we're talking about gold. This is what is offered by My Daily Choice. So what you do is that you work with a product that resonates with you. And depending on what you want to achieve, depending on the goal that you have established for yourself, and you're able to put in the work, I can tell you that you are going to achieve the success that you desire. However, again, like I have said, it is all about commitment, conviction, and also, I mean, we're talking about this really serious stuff, but also it's really great because you have fun while you're at it. All right. So one of the things that I think is important to mention also is that, success is a team sport. There's no one who achieves success alone. And so it's just wonderful that in this opportunity of my daily choice, you never work alone. In a Cash X, you earn as you learn, right? And I think that is such a fantastic opportunity. So that when you're learning, you are also earning. Wow, I like that. I really like the ring of that. If that sounds good to you, you can drop a one in the chat so that I know that I haven't put you all to sleep. All right. So now let's continue on. I really, hey, thank you, Raymond. I see that you're with us 100%. You, at least one person, I haven't put you to sleep. I saw somebody writing something to Mr. Dale. Sorry, Mr. Dale isn't here. It's just little me, just old me. So anyway, from here on, I really don't want to continue on with much more. What we thought about today with my colleague, who I will introduce to you, is that because we know that there are a lot of people who are brand new, and we thought, first of all, we would talk about who this webinar is for. But secondly, I just thought we'd mention briefly what My Daily Choice is all about. And of course, I forgot to say that My Daily Choice is a global business. This is the quickest growing, I can't talk today, global company. But beyond that, it is also evolving so that we now have what is called the marketplace. So not only are we talking about network marketing, we're also talking about affiliate marketing, because we've got all of these fabulous tools that are available online that we use for free to grow our business. Now that is not available in any other company that I know of. And then thirdly, there is something known as marketplace, where the number of brands that are going to be available continue to increase. And by the end of this year, who knows how many brands will be available in the My Daily Choice marketplace. And how does this work? This is an e-commerce kind of business, so that who knows, maybe, who knows, we're going to take over from Amazon. Who knows? I am so excited about that opportunity. And that just really blows up this company. So it's absolutely brilliant to be a part of this amazing, amazing company. But so the other part of it that we thought about is just quiet, just a little bit in brief, going through some of the ways in which one can transform their lives. Because at the beginning, I talked about living in abundance and what does that mean? So because of that, we thought we'd just mention briefly what some of the ways of earning are, and also what some of the bonuses are, what they mean, but being also very clear that My Daily Choice does not promise you any at all. What My Daily Choice gives you is a vehicle that you can use, some of money that you set for yourself, so that as long as you put in the work, then certainly you should be able to earn that money. So let me introduce to you my colleague. Her name is Sue. Now, Sue has been in this industry for many years. And not only has she been in this industry for many years, she's also been very, very successful in the previous companies in which she was in. In fact, she was one of the top earners in a previous company that she was with. But the thing also with Sue that I like is that she's easy to work with. She's very, very determined. She's very, very focused. But more importantly, she is so committed to creating a strong team, not just her own team, but all of Africa, really ensuring that all of the people of this continent have an equal opportunity, and she wants to support them in any way that she can. And so because of that, obviously, she wants to be able to explain to everybody exactly how to go about earning this money. So she said that she was going to show the money. So without much further ado, let me invite my colleague Sue who will show you the money. Sue, are you there?
Yes, I am. Thank you so much, Jayne, for that super introduction. Thank you. You're very kind. Shannon, thank you for the love. Everyone from everywhere, we see you. I might not be able to mention all of you, but I see you and I'm very excited. And so today we just want to take you through, some of the bonuses, because I think we are in love with the products that My Daily Choice has. But it's also important, for us to understand that there's money to be made. And so that's one of my favorite parts. And I just want to take you through some of the bonuses and just really break them down. Okay. So just a few, and in this edition of Show Me the Money, we'll just take you through a few of the bonuses. And remember, we like to say that the figures here are not indicative of your earnings. You will earn as much, as in it's totally dependent on your effort and your commitment, okay? So I'm excited to take you through, and we will start with the first bonus. We call this bonus the customer acquisition bonus. Steve, over to you. Please play the first short video. Talk about is the customer acquisition bonus. My Daily Choice rewards you for bringing in customers, and this is how they pay you. So, customer acquisition. For our fuel product, FFX, you have different packages, starting with one which has 40 business volume, and another one which has 90, and then we have bigger packages. At 90 business volume, you are at a level called executive. That's an executive pack. And this is the best place to start. So, customer acquisition. So this is you, and you bring in customer A. Customer A signs up as a customer through your registration link. If they come in with an executive pack, you are paid 50% on the business volume. 50%. There is a deduction of 20% of the business volume that goes into the binary tree, goes into your binary earnings. So this is the calculation. We take 90 BV, we subtract the 20% which goes into the binary tree, and then you are paid 50%. So 90 BV minus 20%, which goes into the binary bonus, and then you'll be paid 50% of that. So let's calculate it. 90 BV minus 20%. 20% of 90 BV is 18, 18. And there you get 72 BV left. So take your 72 BV times 50% customer acquisition, and you will earn 36. 1 BV is equal to $1. So $36 is your earning from a customer's purchase of 90
BVs. And every time this customer purchases product, if they purchase 190 BV, you earn $36. So you can imagine if they are doing maybe two executive packs, so that would be like 180, multiply that by 2, so your earning here would be 36 times 2. And every time they purchase product, you will be paid 50%. So having explained the customer acquisition bonus, you will see that in my daily choice, it pays to have customers. So if you want to bring in customers, they can come in with the builder packs, with the executive packs, with others. They can even purchase products in gallons and even barrels. So you can imagine, you can make life-changing income by bringing in customers. Look for commercial businesses, big orders, and you can make life-changing income.
Okay, so I hope that was clear. Of course, thanks, Raymond. Yes, of course, you can put your questions or anything. We'll try and just address those as well. I'd like us to quickly move to the second one, which is the Jumpstart bonus, and that is for the affiliates that you bring into the business. So Stephen, Jumpstart bonus, please.
That's why I said the class now. Leave keys. Overthinking no be some problem. Better case I call me my open.
We are going to talk about Jumpstart bonus. In many companies, this bonus is called the direct bonus or the fast start bonus. In my daily choice, we call it a Jumpstart bonus. This bonus is given to you when you sign up a new affiliate, and it's paid only once. So it's a one-time bonus. Jumpstart bonus. So, like we said, it is important, Best Buy, to come in with the executive pack. The executive pack gives you 90 BV and has several benefits, and that's why we put emphasis on this and say this is the Best Buy. Do not leave any money on the table. Come in with the executive pack. At the executive pack level, you'll earn Jumpstart bonus up to 4 levels. The Jumpstart bonus is earned on the first order, and when you get to the highest level in my daily choice, you are paid to infinity. So this is a super bonus. This is how you're paid. If you bring in an affiliate and they come in with the executive pack that has 90 points, you will get 50% on your first level. Again, just like the customer acquisition bonus, 20% of that 90 BVs, 20% of that volume will be taken into the binary tree, into your binary earnings. So you deduct 20%, put it in your binary earnings, and then you get 50% on the balance. The calculation is 90 BV minus 20%, and then on the whatever remains, you get 50%. So this is the calculation for the Jumpstart bonus when an affiliate signs up with an executive pack. Remember, you only get paid Jumpstart on the first order. So 90 BV for the executive pack that they've come in with, minus 20%, which goes into the binary volume, and then on whatever remains, you get 50%. So let's calculate that. 90 BV minus 20% of 90 BV is 18 BV. So difference here, you get 72 BV, and on that you are paid 50%. 50% of 72 is 36 BV. 1 BV is equal to $1, so you're paid $36. At executive, you are paid on 4 levels, and that's why we said it's best buy. At executive, you're paid on 4 levels. We said that this Jumpstart bonus pays you to infinity depending on your level. At executive best buy, you're paid up to 4 levels. So following our example, on the first level, you are paid 50%, which is $36. So second level, you're paid 10%. Third level, you're paid 8%. And on the fourth level, you're paid 5%. Now you remember our original calculation was 90 BV minus 20%, which goes into the binary. And then we got 72 BVs. And then for first level, it was 50%. So this is the figure that we are working with. So 50% of 72 BVs is 36. That's what you get on your first level. On your second level, meaning you have brought in an affiliate, then this affiliate goes and brings in another affiliate or other affiliates. Those would be your second generation, your second level. So on that level, you will get 10%. So 10% of 72 BVs, here you would get 7.2 for every affiliate that they bring. On your third level means you brought in an affiliate, they brought in affiliates, and those ones brought in another level. That's your level 3, your third generation. So from your third generation, you'd make 8%. 8% of 72 BVs is 5.76 BVs, which is $5.76. And on your fourth generation, your fourth level, you would make 5%. So 72 BV times 5% will give you $3.6. Now, you can imagine as your team grows and grows and you move from one level to the next, you could have several on each level. So this earning is substantial. Remember, it is only paid on the first order. The Jumpstart bonus is paid only on the first order.
All right, thank you very much, Stephen. I hope we are getting somewhere with these bonuses. I will appreciate your feedback even after the call so that we know where to improve and just break it down for everyone who's signing up in the business. The next bonus I'd like to talk about is the global pool bonus, which is very exciting for me because in many companies, you need to get to the highest ranks, and that can take you like several years. And that is where the money is. So the global, anything global is usually paid only to the top distributors in a company. But in my daily choice, you can enjoy this from the first month. So Stephen, please take us to the global pool bonus.
Pool bonus. This is an exciting bonus in my daily choice that you can enjoy from the day that you come into the company. My daily choice puts 2% of business volume done globally. Every month they put 2% aside and they share it with the affiliates of the company. Now, in most companies, global pool, you start to enjoy this bonus at a very high rank, okay? But in my daily choice, from your first month, you can actually participate and earn a share of this. Now, for every, whether you bring in affiliates or customers, both of these would give you a share as long as they have done at least 40 BV. So 40 BV, you qualify. You need to bring in at least 4 affiliates or customers or both. When you bring in 4, you earn 1 share of the global pool. On average, we see it between $40 and $50. So let's use the lower figure. So let's say a share is $40, okay? You bring in 4 people, you have 1 share. You bring in 8 people, you have 2 shares. So 80. Remember, this is just an average figure. If you bring in 9 people, you divide that by 4, you'd still only have 2 shares. So you need to complete, it has to be in 4s for you to get another share. When they get to 12 people, that would be 3 shares. And you'd make $120. There is no limit to the number of shares you can get. Remember, this bonus is paid on new members and affiliates for that month. And we use the calendar month. So, new, very important. This is for new people you bring into the business. Customers, affiliates, or both.
All right. I think we're getting somewhere. And we just want to share 2 more. We know there are different ways that you get paid, but we're just trying to do like an overview. And so I'd like us to move to the next 2 so that we are watching the time. And the final 2, Stephen, please bring up the binary bonus, what we also call the team bonus. That's a short video as well. Stephen, over to you.
binary bonus. My daily choice has one of the most aggressive binary pay plans, and there's a whole lot of money to be made on this. So binary volume. Binary volume is exciting. In many companies, it's called the team bonus. Team bonus because you get this from your customers. This volume also comes from affiliates, but it also includes the volume from spill over, if you have any. Now, remember we said that for customers, looking back, because we need to look back so that we can understand. Customer acquisition, we said every time you have a customer, you get paid 50% as customer acquisition bonus, but then there was a 20% that was going into the binary structure. Those are 20% always on each of the customers' orders. So, and that's 20%, we had done 90 BV minus 20%, which was going into the binary. So this is where it comes in. 20% of 90 BV is $18. So $18 from your customers' orders would go into the binary. For affiliates, after the first order, because the first order you are paid a jumpstart bonus. So after the first order, every other order, if they have their auto ship or when they're doing, purchasing their product every month, and we said at 90, which is the executive pack, if they're coming in with that, then all that volume, the whole of the 90 BV would be going into the binary plan. All right, so let's draw this. This is you, and then you have binary means 2, so you have a left team and you have a team on the right. And these are customers, affiliates, all of them go in here. And the same with this side. So let's say you have, your team has grown over time, and in a particular month, maybe you had 100 affiliates doing auto ship on this side, executive. So 90 BVs at executive times 100, and you also maybe had a similar volume on this side, 90 BV times 100. So on your left, you have 90 BV, 100 times 100 people, 100 affiliates maybe have come and made their reorders for the executive pack. And then you have the same thing on the right. So 90 BV times 100 is 9,000 BV, and 90 BV times 100, same here. Now, my daily choice, the binary, it pays you 15% when you are executive. It pays you 15% on the lesser side. This is calculated every month. So here you have in this month 9,000 here, 9,000 here. There's no lesser side, so you just choose one of them and you're paid 15%. If you had maybe a higher number here, let's say you had 10,000 BVs, then you look at the lesser side and you'd be paid 15% on the lesser side here. So it would be 15% of 9,000 BVs, and that gives you $1,350 for that month. So this earning is substantial, and life begins at executive.
Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Stephen, for that. Thanks, Jamal. It's true, we need to really learn and master the pay plan. As much as we master the product, we must also put emphasis and teach our people how to make the money in this business and really break it down for them. Finally, would like to show you a last video, a short 3-minute video. And this video is an exciting bonus called the rank advancement bonus, because as you go up in rank in the company recognizes you by giving you a one-off bonus. So Stephen, over to you. Rank advancement.
Unfortunately, Sue, we don't have that for the time being. You'll forgive us.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. I think we are learning, yeah, because it's step by step. And I know that these videos are recorded and they're available so that everyone now begins to understand how to make the money in the business. Because MDC, really, I don't think there's anything that compares to MDC that pays back up to 85% of the business volume. This is really, really a super deal. And when you begin to understand it, you won't look any further. MDC has it all. MDC has the best products and definitely the best pay plan. So I want to hand it over back to Jayne. Thank you, Stephen, for that, for helping me through this. Jayne, yeah, MDC for life, Raymond. Jayne, over to you.
Can you unmute Jayne? Sorry.
Ooh, I forgot to unmute. So here I am. Thanks so much. That was absolutely brilliant. I actually also learned some things about some of these bonuses that I hadn't realized. And it's really wonderful the way you've broken them down, because I know that one of the major questions our people have been asking us is that, well, first of all, they ask, is there really any money in this business? But secondly, after you say, yes, there is, they then ask you, how does one make money in this business? Because, it's not clear. And especially since some of our people are completely intimidated by the fact that everything is online. So they absolutely cannot see how this all comes together. And so you've done a really brilliant job, Sue, of breaking it down in a simple and straightforward way so that anybody who wants to, who wants to understand exactly how they earn this money, what all these bonuses are all about, but more importantly, what they need to do in order to earn all of these bonuses. You've done an amazing job, Susan. We celebrate you, Sue. Thank you very much. And so now, as we we come to, well, almost the close of our session, I just wanted to also quickly talk about Akash X, because it's our next presentation. The beauty of Akash X, like I mentioned earlier, is that you earn as you learn. And here on this continent, I don't know about other places in the world, but I know here on this continent, we have people who have lost so much money because they are so determined to learn to trade, to learn about Forex, to learn about cryptos. And one of the reasons why they look for these opportunities online is because there's such a high level of jobless unemployment. So we have people who have looked for jobs actually for years and years and years, and they haven't found an opportunity. But unfortunately, it's like the blind leading the blind. And so we have people who lose a lot of money. And that's the reason why we think that it is so, so important for people to come to the Akash X Academy, because not only will they learn how to trade, in addition to that, they will also, start to earn a little bit of money, even as they're learning how to trade. And really, when people come into the academy, even as we say that what you're doing is what's going to bring in the money. In other words, the money is going to be an outcome of what you are doing. But we also know that when people come into a Cash X, really they're coming in to make some money, and hopefully to make the money as quickly as possible. Now, of course, we all know that it's a game of patience. There is nothing that happens overnight. But I am so happy and excited that we have an opportunity that, like a Cash X, that appeals to so many people of various backgrounds who really just want to not just earn more and learn more, but also who want to transform their lives and the lives of their family. Today I listened to a video where a very successful person was talking about how no matter how successful you are no matter how successful you are, you're always judged by the reputation of your nation. So in other words, as a Kenyan, even though I may be very, very successful, let's say I decide I want to travel abroad, and let's say Kenyans have a reputation for having counterfeit visas. It doesn't matter if I travel first class. It doesn't matter if I'm a frequent flyer. It doesn't matter actually, even if I am world renowned. When I go to the airport with my passport, my ordinary Kenyan passport, that passport, in fact, what will happen probably is that I'll be told to step aside and all the other people in the queue will go before me and I will have to give them my passport, which they will scrutinize practically using a microscope just to make sure that it is not a counterfeit visa. Why? Because as Kenyans, we have that reputation as having counterfeit visas. Why am I saying this? I am saying this because as long as we work together and as long as we are our brother's keeper, and as long as we help everybody we possibly can to take advantage of the opportunities that My Daily Choice offers, and we ensure that not only are we succeeding, and we ensure that everybody else also is succeeding, the people who spoil the reputation of the nation, their numbers will dwindle. Of course, they'll always be there, but the numbers will dwindle to the point where we will be able to build a strong reputation. So that when we show up at the airport with our passports, it'll be all systems go. So that's why I'm so happy and excited that we have this opportunity of My Daily Choice. It is such, what's the word? It's such an impactful opportunity for our continent of Africa. And for me, especially who focuses on women, it is such a fantastic opportunity for women because we all know, how they say, educate a woman, you educate the whole village. It really does apply to this opportunity where, if a woman takes advantage of this opportunity, then it transforms many, many, many lives. So that's my little lecture for today. I hope that I hope it makes sense. I hope it makes sense to those who are here, who are listening. So without much further ado, I don't know if Z is here. Can anybody confirm if Z is here so that we can move to our next session, which is a Cash X. As we come to the end of this presentation of My Daily Choice, I would like to thank you once again for being with us and for sharing with us your time and attention. We appreciate it, absolutely. We appreciate it more than you know. If you feel that the Cash X presentation is not for you, this will be the time when you can withdraw, and we thank you again for being with us. However, if you choose to stay, you're most welcome to our next presentation that will be presented to us by, we call her Z, but she is the top female trainer, a cash trainer, and she's one of the top overall trainers. She has an 80% plus success rating in her trades. A couple of weeks ago, she had a Kenyan lady share with us her experience of working with Z. And I can tell you for a fact that any Kenyan who was listening, or even every African who was listening, was completely blown away by the success of this lady. And so it actually motivated us all to actually pay closer attention to what Z was saying, because I confess, when it started, I was thinking, oh my goodness, what is she talking about? Because I had never traded. So even when I got on the laptop, I didn't understand what I was looking at. And so now when that lady came to give us her testimony, her testimonial, oh my goodness gracious me. Did I start paying close attention to what Z was saying? Absolutely. And it really motivated me to really think again about a cash X, because initially I was like, that's not for me. I don't want to do that. But now I do. And so every time she comes on, I am so excited. And so what we're going to do right now, even as we wait for Z, who has trained over 5,000 people on binary options. That's a lot of people, and I'm sure all laughing all the way to the bank because she has an 80% plus success rating in her trades. And so while we wait for Z, let us play a Cash X video. Thank you so much for those of you who want to leave, and hopefully we'll see you again next week. Thank you. Steven?
A few minutes, Jayne and team, just a few minutes.
Okay.
Sue, maybe you can ask for a few questions. Anybody with questions, kindly, as I set up what I need to.
Okay, yes. If there's any or anything that wasn't clear, maybe we could just take a question even as prepares to come on. And like I said, we will make sure that we do these trainings more frequently, and we'll keep uploading more and more of these short videos so that you can keep going over them, because we know that the first time you listen to something, you may not be able to take in everything, but when you play it and play it again, play it a third time, it will all start to make sense, and then you can start putting it all together, and it will really, really make sense. Like to the point that in the middle of the night, you wake up and you're like, oh my gosh, there's money to be made, so yeah. So it's pretty exciting. It's very, very exciting, actually. We are with the right business at the right time. Yes, the video clips we'll organize and see how we can get that. I think Stephen will help us organize. And of course, the recorded call will be available on the Dale Franklin website. Yeah. So
I think we have a question. Kindly.
Okay. I was just answering that actually. That's the one he said. Yeah, the video clips. Yes. We'll just organize and make sure that you have them. They'll be everywhere. Yeah. And so will the recording. So will this recording. It will be on the Dale Franklin website. Stephen, is that a good enough answer?
And I believe also my daily choice would I mean my daily choice Nairobi would also make them available.
Oh yes. The My Daily Choice Nairobi will
on WhatsApp.
Make sure
I think,
we'll make.
I think, ladies, I think we had a gentleman by the name of Raymond who wanted to ask a question. Kindly, Raymond.
Yes, I didn't actually want to ask a question. I just wanted to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for this Zoom today. Mr. Dale, I know, will be 100% satisfied with y'all's performance today. I want to thank my whole MDC family, and I want to let you know, if you are here today and are not a member of our MDC family, today is the day that you should join, because you're not going to believe it. This is just the tip of the iceberg of how great this team is. And yes, I'm in the USA. I'm in Riverdale, Georgia, just a small town here in Georgia, but we are global. And I want to thank my global team of MDC, my MDC family, for today's presentation. I can't stay for Akashic's training today. I am very busy today, as today is meeting Monday for me. But I just want to thank y'all, and I will be using this video in the future, because this is the bomb. This is one of the best meetings I've been in a long time, and I thank y'all very much.
Wow. Wow, thank you so much, Raymond. So excited to see you on the call. We see you here always, and we really appreciate the support. And thank you so much for that.